Julialemigova and wife Martina Navratilova celebrated their first Christmas after the latter beat 2 forms of cancer this year, and now they're ready to revisit once stalled adoption plans. Our adoption plans were on hold, the Real Housewives of Miami star, 51, exclusively tells, but we're still not closing the door on those plans. In March, tennis legend Navratilova, 67, said in a Piers Morgan Uncensored interview that welcoming a new child seemed unlikely after conquering stage 1 throat and breast cancer at the start of 2023. I think adoption was a nice thought for a while, but I think this has brought it into sharp focus. You know, I'm not really the youngest anymore and I don't want to be the grandmother on the playground, said the athlete, who previously had breast cancer in 2010 and underwent a lumpectomy. Forget that part, there's just not enough space I think for this to happen. But things have changed, Lemigova assures us. I hope that we will soon expand our family, she says optimistically, echoing a desire that she shared on RHOM, Season 5. For now, the Bravo Britty is relishing in having her 2 daughters, Victoria, 22, and Emma, 18, home for the holidays. This Christmas, it felt like there was a real reason to celebrate, she gushes. It meant so much for all of us to be together as a family, and have a check dinner a couple nights before Christmas to honor Martina's childhood and home. Lemigova, a native of Russia who made history as the first out lesbian housewife to be cast on the reality TV franchise when Miami was rebooted in 2021, tells Page 6 that she is especially grateful for her spouse's good health heading into the new year. Martina was so strong. She refused to let me be afraid for very long. Her positive attitude throughout her fight was so inspirational to me, she says. Watching her face these 2 cancers really taught me a lesson on conquering fear. I admire her so much. To commemorate Navratilova's hard-won battle with the disease, Lemigova threw a F.K. cancer party during which she surprised her opera-loving wife with a live performance. Lemigova says planning the event, which was featured on the current season 6 of RHOM, helped her cope with Navratilova's health setbacks. The two have been together since 2006 and tied the knot in 2014. As a caretaker, you don't always have the answers. Especially in the beginning, it's not easy to know what to say and what to expect, she explains. Of course, preparing to surprise Martina with her favorite opera gave me a project of my own to work on, which kept me occupied and my energy focused on her. The experience also inspired Lemigova to continue her singing endeavors. Earlier this month, she dropped a cover of the Christmas classic, Santa Baby, with Jonathan Hawkins. Santa Baby came from a desire to do something for a good cause around the holidays, she says of the tune, which she released in conjunction with efforts to raise money for GLAAD in support of the LGBTQIA+ community. I figured this was the perfect time to release a holiday-themed song. I got some additional coaching from my friend, Leah Ray Schaefer, who helped me tap into a different side of the song. It was fun to share my own version. Lemigova jokes that her daughters are happy I've stopped practicing my singing around the house, but have been very kind and supportive about her musical aspirations. I am just so happy Emma and Victoria have been at home these past few weeks, she adds, spending time with me and Martina. Lemigova was also thrilled to see RHOM castmate Guerdy Abraira and her family enjoy their first holiday season together without the fear of cancer looming. Abraira, 45, was diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer in March but told fans at BravoCon 2023 in November that she was cancer-free. I was so grateful Martina could be a source of strength for her as someone that had just experienced something similar, Lemigova says, enthusing that, it was so great to see Guerdy full of life at BravoCon, and on a recent celebrity ascent cruise they took together. Martina and I are both so happy and so relieved for Guerdy, her husband, Russell and their boys. The Real Housewives of Miami airs Wednesdays at 9 p.m. ET on Bravo.